What you can see is President William Ruto launching the standard gauge railway extension, that is the section for Naivasha to Kisumu. And what he is doing is just tightening the nut for the railway. This is a symbolic practice because now he is launching it, and of course it is a railway that we will see move through Naivasha, starting here in Narok, a place called Ruto, as it goes all the way to Kisumu, because we will now see him walk along the railway as he inspects the process, and before we see him launch the second phase in Kisumu on Saturday. Now, there are very different features of this Naivasha Kisumu Malaba standard gauge railway project. Although it will have a uniform design specification which will permit seamless operation across the border, each train will have a capacity of about 1,096 passengers, designed with a speed of about 120 kilometers per hour. And the railways too has been designed for environmental compatibility. Remember that the Kenya Railways is working together with the National Lands Commission just to ensure that, you know, everything is right. Every inch of the land that is used, anyone who is affected is compensated, as well as just the environmental compatibility of the whole thing. Here in Narok County, the train will start at Ruto, and residents are very excited, elated, as this, of course, marks history for the standard gauge railway extension project. Now, the project will have two major passenger stations, which is in Kisumu and Malaba, 6 intermediate stations in Narok, here in Narok, in Mulot, in Bomet, Sotik, Sondu, Ahero, and as well as across 17 crossing stations and almost 3 freight stations. Of course, each freight train will have a capacity of about 4,000 tons, designed a speed of about 80 kilometers per hour. That is for the trains that will be carrying cargo, but for the passenger train, we will see it have about 120 kilometers per hour. Now, Kenya looks to this railway with significance in terms of logistic efficiency within the Republic of Kenya, but not just Kenya, across our borders, you know, with our neighbors Uganda, our neighbors South Sudan, our neighbors even Tanzania, with this particular train. And of course, Congo and even the Burundi, because now it connects all these countries to the port of Mombasa, opening new opportunities for business and regional trade. So President William Ruto has just tightened the nut for the railway line that is going through Narok County all the way to Kisumu. The length of this particular railway is about 264 kilometers, and it has a branch line of about 8.96 kilometers to the proposed new Kisumu port. And of course, across it will traverse the Narok counties of Narok, Bomet, Nyamira, Kericho, and even Kisumu counties. It is a project that is seen as one that will strengthen connectivity, unlock economic opportunities, and even facilitate seamless trade across the northern corridor. As mentioned earlier, it is a project that is being implemented by the Kenya Railways in collaboration with the National Lands Commission. not just for the acquisition of land, but also to ensure there is equitable compensation for the project affected persons.